time for part 38. Let's see if we can unlock all those Cyclocks now.
What was you gonna say? Unlock all the discs.
Unlock your disc.
I don't get it.
We have got a disc to deal with.
Remember Jovah Monster Rancher.
Oh God, no! That show, forever to this day, will haunt me. As I'm sure it haunts all of us.
She doesn't know about anything.
Yeah, I guess the developers didn't expect you to ask Maya about stuff you got in the later half of this investigation part. Or people you met either. Which is weird, usually she's supposed to be there for you to talk about everything and get a unique dialogue bit. This is because I couldn't skip it, because this one's technically different. Because
maybe Takumi wanted to get this going so he could get to the final case.
So I get Jovah that this is also the last day of investigation.
Yeah. Oh, again,
Yes.
I'll say I do miss free day cases a lot. I mean, look, okay.
Again, I'm surprised that thing actually died this quickly.
I mean, I get why.
Be a staple at least of having at least one per game, one case with the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I get.
Well, Teo, in Ace Attorney 6, you can kind of argue that there's something like that.
Oh,
Kind of.
there was originally supposed to be a blatant 3-day trial, but yeah, Paige's got a point. But yeah, it's like, I get why they got rid of them at first, because, okay, people were complaining that 3-day cases sometimes dragged a bit. And mind you, this is going off of just Turnabout Samurai and Turnabout Goodbyes at the time.
And Rise of the Ashes.
No. Remember, Rise of the Ashes was made after the original trilogy, so they technically.
The complaints were from the Japanese audiences?
Well, yeah. I mean, remember,
Huh.
in Justice for All, we never have any 3-day trials, nor in Trials and Tribulations.
Yes.
So we need to break these girls' locks, I guess.
Alright, you're right. It's you and me.
Alright.
I need to find out exactly what the victim was involved in. Looks like I've got to break her in a professional, business-like manner.
You know, Jovah, now that I think about it, since this theme is also from Justice for All, why couldn't this be the theme of the circus? Or Turnabout Pizza?
Yeah,
This seems also in Apollo Justice.
I'm sorry. Well, it's remixed in Apollo Justice.
Yes.
That data is super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected.
Oh, we're going to do the joke again?
Restricted,
The Spard
desktop
again. Yeah,
access,
yeah,
Password
we're-
protected. What is this madness?
This is madness!
Actually, my,
That means this, without you, just for the sake of his joke, had turned into a black person.
no, Maya. That is Sparta. She won't tell us unless we say the right code word.
And then Phoenix randomly kicks her in a hole.
A code word? Sesame.
No, Maya doesn't work like that.
This is not a radio.
Access denied.
Password 1.
Oh, no, sure, I get, no, sure, I get it. We're going to decode that. We're going to decipher the active password by doing it Stewie Griffin style. 11111. Damn. 11112.
2.
113.
Yeah.
I guess she doesn't want to talk about this.
When we that joke in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge where Marek tries to open that fucking door but he never gets the code, and then I forgot the name.
He finally gets it, and I think it's 99999.
No, it's literally open. The password is literally open, and the guy even says
It's open.
only a stupid person would not figure this out.
Oh.
Anyway,
So, how about you tell me about the kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here.
You're a software company.
Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. Not my department, sir. What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me.
your technopabble will not confound me, witch.
Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elk's troubles have something to do with this?
The badge.
Clearly the badge is the solution.
the badge ever be a solution?
Yes, it will be.
Yes.
Okay.
One
I'm not gonna tell you when, but it will be. Take that! What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones. And there's 500 of them according to the court record.
Let me check those tickets. Oh, you bet the ticket on the new Spirit. Yeah, this is...
You lost from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the son of Spirit. Because that totally excuses it. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortune is immoral. Wow, that pretty much well describes the Spirit show.
No, that's the thing, Jovah. I think she put it very well when I told her that. The show is basically fan fiction put into Netflix.
Oh, you showed her the clips, I'm guessing?
It's like Fantastic Beasts.
No,
Oh,
except
no.
I'm sorry.
No, wait, Josh. No, stop.
Stop, come back.
No, I probably swore worse than I ever have on this channel. No, I meant cursed child. Excuse me.
Okay.
I don't care how much people don't like the whole kid and the whole.
No, I love Fantastic Beasts. I meant cursed child.
Okay, let's get back on track. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
I'm gonna stay in the corner for a while.
It's okay, Shiroi.
Now,
I got
as
this,
punishment, you have to stay on that corner and watch and marathon all 6 episodes of Spirit Riding Free.
Take that!
No wait, Sierra, I got it. You have to marathon all of Credence's scenes over and over for a month.
So
Anyway, that's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad.
Actually, the Spirit thing is much worse.
Again,
So Jovah, did the guy lost money, the company money because he bet on horses?
nope, he lost his own money.
Oh, okay.
You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Sure, bitch.
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
Poor Phoenix.
But if you win, then there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Okay, let's rummage through these 500 and let's have a look.
Yeah, but... It's hard to imagine he would have been in trouble then, isn't it?
That depends how much he gambled away, and like you said before, there's 500 tickets.
All losing. It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end.
It doesn't even matter.
But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
I guess.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
I wish we had like a voice box we could speak into that makes us sound like robots.
Yeah. Mr. Elk's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Take that! Mr. Elk met with someone on the day he was killed.
I wonder... You had to present the evidence, but not the Furio Tigre's profile?
Fun fact, actually, you can present his profile as well as an alternative.
Okay.
Are
Makes
you
more
trying
sense,
to suggest Glenn was meeting with him to discuss this stat? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I have never heard anything about this tiger before.
Sure you did.
Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I'm no
Honestly,
programmer.
with his skin tone, he could pass for one.
But does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger.
That's what he said.
Basically, if you actually present Furio Tigre's profile first, then you get a different bit of dialogue, which prompts you to present the calendar for that one bit.
Oh, so
Take
basically
that!
I can present both, but you can choose the order, okay.
And different dialogue for that too. Furio Tigre, aka the tiger and owner of Tenderlander. This is who Mr. Elk met with on the day of the murder. And the only thing a lone shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
Dun, dun, dun.
No!
Alright, only one remaining.
It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
Jeez.
Christ.
$100,000?
Yeah,
Ouch.
talk about serious addiction.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
About that.
Shame
Yeah.
Maggie couldn't get the bit of that luck. Okay.
Okay.
So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Oh no, it seems I am leaking.
This company with no survivor.
Well, that isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His
He needed to pay-
talents?
He needed to pay nature.
Sure.
I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000?
A virus, maybe?
Perhaps
Rare
you good
video
people
game.
should leave so I can get back to my work.
Yeah, don't you see, it's a rare copy of Daikatana.
I'm so close to cracking
One
her.
off. I got one for next to nothing on Steam.
Your fault.
Program in question. Was it by any chance this?
Anytime.
Take that! Well, this is it, isn't it? This is a virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak! That's right, we have a worldwide crisis on our hands.
Even this computer, it seems.
Code
Oh
red.
no.
So when you...
Right now, John about is being her incompetent self, not knowing what the hell the codes mean.
Yes.
I know, right? So think about it, guys. So, evil doppelganger, the world is at stake, and it's up to a blue-themed hero to save it. What does this remind me of? Oh,
Mega Man.
MC Bomber!
Mega Man.
No, it's Mega Man.
MC Bomber.
No.
There we go.
And she still looks stoic.
Well,
But
she's a
sweating.
robot, I think.
Glenn's...
Sorry about that. Sorry,
She's a,
doing
she's a
background
cyborg.
noise.
She's cyborg webs, living tissue over metal in the skeleton.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just getting a bit of my late Easter egg.
Glenn was in too deep.
That's very late.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky? How?
Yeah, he was gonna join the pirates, so risky.
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at 3BN.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
Well, to be fair, she's not
Again,
wrong. That's pretty
I
risky.
probably said it already, Maya's brain is a scary place.
Maybe all those accusations really did a number on her mentally.
I don't know. Phoenix imagined himself in that dress before.
So it's safe to say Mr. Ogg was the creator of this virus. The MC Bomber virus, yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change!
Dun dun dun.
What a shock.
So, oh boy. This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Otherwise, he.
I wonder.
That was a plot twist worthy of Shyamalan.
I guess we won't be
Otherwise-
needing these
otherwise
horse
it will
racing
become a-
tickets anymore.
Otherwise, it will become a literal dead line.
Glen Oaks losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor where they came from.
Deadline's a great Sonic
I
Rush
think
level.
I'm starting to think. I'm starting to guessing how things went out, but I want to wait a bit.
So basically, guys, now the whole world is at stake, and it's up to Phoenix to find whoever dealt
I mean-
out this.
This guy had this deadline, and obviously I would want that to repay. And yeah, the virus, but could obviously throw him so many money.
You're getting there.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
What was that, Troy?
No,
I said, do
okay.
we have to talk to him?
No, we don't.
To talk to
It's
her.
very complicated. The operation. He opened my head and performed surgery on my frontal lobe.
Oh, she was.
Can we
the
not
victim
do
of-
this?
She was a victim of a bite of 87.
87.
Yes.
Just thinking about it sends shivers down my spine.
So, how did you get this fatal injury that left you needing an operation?
And there we go. Jesus, 4 Cyclops.
Yep.
I made a promise to Don Tigre. I said I would never tell. Crossed my heart and hoped to drink 100 cups of espresso.
And
Okay.
then she gets into Nirvana like Fry.
Okay, you don't even need poison for that to kill you. That much caffeine would raise any. Actually, never mind. That would raise someone from the dead.
Oh, God.
It's a very precious memory to me.
Hmm.
How?
A precious memory? I'll never find out what she means if I can't break her. If she doesn't break me first. Okay, time to go into the depths of Viola Cadaverini's mind. Take that!
Here we go.
This could take a while.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You said that bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Yes.
Time will tell. Kill it.
Difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right?
Well,
What do you think?
yes.
What do you think?
Like,
Did the injury in
know.
question have something to do with this?
I mean, it's just fatal. I could just walk it off. It's
Oh, I
fine.
thought it was actually the motorcycle.
No. Someone hit her with the Magatama.
I mean,
Take that! I have here a car repair bill.
She was hit with a repair bill.
From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
It was so expensive that she collapsed and whacked her head on something hard.
Clearly.
Let me
Unless the
see.
repair bill itself caused the damage.
This bill is made out of. This bill is made out to the.
Cadaverini's, yeah. The family.
Cadaverinis. Oh boy.
Jovah,
yes.
please.
Wait, I just pronounced it the same way you did.
No.
No, you didn't.
Well, excuse me if I have a Rochester
Introduce
accent.
myself. Tell me, what do the
The
cadaver?
family. Just name the family, sure, it will be fine for you.
What do that lot have to do with me?
There you go.
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then.
We need to present her grandfather's profile.
Your relationships with the Cadaverinis is very strong. And this is why.
DNA test.
Maya, no.
Take that!
Her own profile?
Yeah, also to you were also right. You can choose to either present either her profile or her grandfather's for this one.
Okay.
That's a cool thing about Ace Attorney in later games. They actually let you present
But
multiple
look
pieces
at
of
that, a visual
evidence.
novel where you actually have a show multiple choices.
Yep, that's Ace Attorney lately. They do give you the multiple options that make sense, which is a godsend
I was driving
considering...
one of our family's cars when
Pat.
someone pulled out in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess, it was Tigre. Yeah, it was.
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much.
Enix, what did you do this time?
Wait, what? Oh god, no!
Anyway, I sort of tried to avoid it, but faker.
Hey, leave me out of this. I haven't had my car accident just yet.
I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Ooh. And yet whoever was in that one... Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike?
He became a lawyer.
I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
What a coward. Ran away?
They said something about having to go fast.
I see.
If they
Yeah.
stayed... Oh, what?
Yeah, you don't just, injure a mafia boss's daughter and just run away. Come on.
Well, you certainly don't stick around either.
True. Very true. Take that! It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
Dun dun dun.
I
Xenope.
actually thought it was you for a second there.
Well...
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
No way. I can't believe this. Oh boy.
We collided. The motorbike and my car.
That car looks a little bit like the Leighton-mobile for some reason to me.
It was the Clayton actually.
But Don Tigre isn't injured at all.
Well,
So-
Layton did become a mob boss at some point.
Headcanon, it was Dick Clayton which mistook Don Furio Tigre for Phoenix and was actually trying to run him over.
Oh god.
Finally, I have found that interfering right. I'm gonna run you over, you slime!
Hey! Who's this Phoenix Wright you talking about?
Anyway, predictions aside.
Anyway, I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike.
Well, yeah, the motorcycle itself looks shit.
Take that! It's not exactly a motorbike, but...
It's a Vespa, you uncultured swine.
Mr. Tigre rides around on a manly pink scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged.
It is?
Yeah, look at it. Miss Cadaverini. You know the truth, don't you?
There we go, almost
This
there.
repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it. You didn't even have to search her feelings for that.
But Don Tigre still saved my life.
True.
The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
If this game took place in the UK, this wouldn't be a plot point.
Very, very, very expensive.
Depends. How good's the...
Like you say, $500,000.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual number here.
Around here in the UK, Jovah, our healthcare's free.
Yeah, but is it of good quality?
Same here. Well,
We
depends.
have some of the best healthcare in the world, Jovah.
Oh, good.
But we
Yeah.
still complain about it anyway.
Of course.
Let me guess, is the quality of it not the best?
No,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
fine.
But, like, we're British, we complain about things.
Actually, Jovah, if you want to have a fun... Well, I'll tell you after this interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
I believe him.
I believe in
Really?
Santa Christ.
Do you honestly believe that to be
Santa
true?
Christ.
Do you want to know what I think?
No.
Hey, you're Portuguese, not Italian. I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Take that!
It's about paying respects.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Furio Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right?
I believe in it.
And you are his beloved pride and joy.
Well, yeah, she's a mafia daughter.
A mafia granddaughter at that, too. Sure, I don't know
Taking a
exactly.
page from Leighton, we're skipping one generation.
If you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
That explains why he's scared of her.
True.
$1 million.
Jesus.
What happened to your head? Well, we know what happened, but what did it look like?
Is the healthcare in Java America this shitty?
It must have been a really bad head injury.
But what am I talking about? This is fucking dystopian future. Whatever.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident.
There you go.
That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Yeah, a head injury is nothing serious.
I mean, and she said that she literally did die at some point, so...
Really?
Yeah, basically, operations where the victim has actually died are not cheap to actually revive them. I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been so big, right?
They said the operation cost $1 million. Well, Jovah, she's still wearing the bandages.
Yeah.
$1 million?
Wow.
$1 million.
My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay.
It's just a small loan, Viola, don't worry.
$1 million in compensation. Compensation? Huh.
That can either be a nice word or a very bad word. It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get in some serious trouble.
Is that what
Where's my
mine's going to
500
call the
bucks, Nick?
500 then?
But $1 million bucks? We'll talk about that later, Maya.
We both brought that up at the same time.
This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said.
Where did the music go?
I don't know. He said it has nothing to do with my grandfather being Furio Cadaverini.
Cadaverini.
Alright, one by one, Oliver fingers lined up, please.
Can Pedro go first, because he was actively walking in?
Shiroi, what are my manners? Ladies first.
Anyway.
I'm a cat, therefore I'm immune from this.
He forgot that.
But I'm... Wow.
But Teo, if but Teo, you're forgetting something.
Hold on, guys, this is important.
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Aw. What he did to get the money was evil.
Spoken from a mafia granddaughter.
Must have been pretty bad for her to say that.
Well, she hasn't necessarily done anything herself.
Don't worry, don't worry, Teo. We'll have a scene of Bruto playing with his young baby grandson, and all will be forgotten.
He said it was all for me, so I helped him. Oh, she has done some evil shit. Never mind.
She really did.
You're
love
telling
him.
me that Viola did something bad?
Helped him? In what way?
Well, using this agency, I guess.
Dibs, hold me. I think I'm gonna pass out from this amazing surprise.
Actually, I will, Pedro. Remember, this is, in my opinion, she's the best character in this case.
What
No,
are
I agree.
these?
I agree. I'm
Medical
just
papers?
Such a pity we don't see her that much.
joking. Yeah.
She kind of lurks in the shadows.
Let me guess, she's
Yeah.
not gonna be a witness.
Nope.
He had to pay compensation. He made an offer he simply couldn't refuse.
Of course, we needed to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like textbook.
yeah. Instead, Shiori, we get Mr. Raw's along.
Well,
And if he refused, they would bury him under that buttscock rung.
And that's it. That's the last we see him. That's the last we
I
see
feel
of
so bad for
Viola.
Viola.
That's the last we see him, I'm afraid.
Aww.
it's inexcusable.
Yeah, I know, right?
Inconceivable!
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable.
Your suit not being ironed
Poisoning and betrayal.
Oh, so killing you don't consider
Shooting
inexcusable?
someone is perfectly fine.
It's kinda personal when it comes to poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of those tactics.
properly. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
being shot is so much better.
They're a part of. No, remember, Phoenix has some PTSD involving that shit. So.
I know, it's just that...
Well, again, when it comes to personal matters,
Superficial.
people tend to put that over that. Right after we finish our espresso,
Aww.
I won't need to
What a
convince Viola of
sad,
anything
what a sad
else.
moment. Alright, let's have some coffee.
Actually, it's symbolic. It symbolizes that we trust her now.
Anyway, Tail, like I was saying, you're forgetting one thing, Tail. If you cut off my fingers, you're gonna have to get yourself a 360 so you can record Blue Dragon yourself.
Darn. Anyway, Jovah,
Well-
what I was trying to say before about hospital, if you want to have a real good time, do yourself, try to pass through the entire country. If you have a leg injury, in the north, we will cure you just fine.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to
In the-
return.
In the south, we will just straight out amputee your leg.
Dang.
Sure.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh boy.
Well, he ain't. Hasn't got anything to say to yous, fellas.
Oh, God.
Oh fuck.
Hello. It's Zinnia.
We know.
Who you calling Zinio?
Ugh.
Let's add another one.
Come out from under the table already, Maya. Oh, okay. Now hand it over. What? But I'm not showing anything. Yous wanna play games with me? I wouldn't recommend that. The medical papers now.
Why?
Oh, there's a good reason for that. Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back.
Just run away.
We're kind of blocked here. You mean this?
Throw the chef at him.
The $1 million medical papers?
Yeah, just
Yes.
run away. There's no one blocking the door.
Miss Cadaverini trusted you.
He did?
That's why she said she helped you.
Phoenix, they're blocking
What?
the door. You really want to confront them with this?
Forget about it. Yous wanna know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. It ain't only her face, too. She thinks she's got power 'cause she's Brutal's little girl. Now that's sad.
Well, she kind of does.
I can't let you have these papers.
So basically, at this point, this has become like the live-action Popeye movie.
Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get them $1 million you used to pay this off. It's thrown the whole world in chaos.
Don't. Like, Phoenix,
Are you
idiot.
crazy or something?
Well, yeah,
You
Von
just
Karma
told me
didn't
you're
didn't told you anything. did
I
you?
don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got
what
that?
about the chef?
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Wee.
I don't like where this is going.
Again, throw the chef at him. It's heavy
Mr.
enough.
Armstrong!
It's okay. Just show him a painting that looks ugly, and he'll cower in fear. Other than
I don't have one on me! Ow! Ow! That really hurt.
Well, this is kind of your own fault.
The killer of Galactus, everyone.
Is that all you's got? I'll be taking those papers now.
and then Gumshoe comes in and saves the day.
Armstrong, get that lighter before I light this place up. But wait!
Wait, you're gonna burn down
Don't
the whole
take it
restaurant?
too hard, Phoenix Wright.
Yes, we must do it. It's
Well,
for the
this
greater good.
Well, this place will be no big loss.
That was
Exactly.
so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
You should have
Gee,
run away.
Like,
I couldn't run away. They were blocking the door, twins.
No one mentioned that.
He was
No,
standing
but
right
did
in
you
front
have
of
to-
it.
You knew that was the case. So why
There
did
we
you
go.
brag
Oh,
about
it's
the
me.
paper?
Hold it,
Yep.
pal.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yay!
Why does he have Tiger's theme?
Detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Rawr!
It sounds like you called him Kappa.
Then come on, Gumshoe, keep it together.
You beat the mafia. Maybe you can beat this guy.
yeah.
You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me.
Okay.
No, maybe we should stay here and help him.
But yeah, actually, maybe we should. But
Go, pal, and take this.
oh, thanks.
Dangerous to go alone. If you get hurt, who'll look after Maggie, huh?
Aww. All right. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hashtag thanks, Gumshoe.
Cheers, mate.
Yay.
You've been a great help.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind.
Then get out from
Sorry,
under that
Ryan.
table.
You need to be offered as bait.
Oh no, Shiro's fan is
Yeah,
attacking.
sorry about the helicopters. I stopped them now.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tenderlander is going down, and so is my pony.
Oh. Sorry if I've been mostly Bodhi throughout this, but what's coming up from the next part onward?
Yeah, I know you don't like it.
What?
I remember, Tail.
It's Armstrong
know.
is the witness.
The timing.
Yep, indeed. But
So
yes,
who's gonna? I still think you should have used the.
saving
faker.
it, saving it.
Oh, okay.
You're not even good enough to be. I'll make you eat those words.
All right, everybody. We'll start the trial in the next part.
Oh yeah.